Well, it's the beginning. We are starting our FET cycle. So I am on my way right now to have my baseline ultrasound done. I'm still having like a lot of hot flashes from the Lupron. I thought the Lupron, it was a 2-month shot, which was like, the 2 months ended like over 2 weeks ago. So whatever. I mean, I'm gonna start estradiol tomorrow. I start baby aspirin today, estradiol tomorrow, and then they have me on a morning and evening regimen. So I take a dose in the morning, I take a dose in the evening, and I'll do that for a little while, and then I'll start the progesterone, but that's a whole other thing, right? So hopefully everything goes good today and everything looks like it's supposed to look. It always has. So hopefully there's no problems. And let's get going. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's probably the phrase you've heard me say more than any other phrase. That's just our household phrase. We always say that. Let's do this. So I'm at the clinic and I'm a couple minutes early. So I just wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind. I got a comment, it's been a while back when we were going through all the insurance stuff, not knowing if the egg retrieval was gonna be covered. And someone, well, this comment, I feel like this comment was good from a good place. I just kind of wanted to bring it up. This comment, she said something like, or this person, I don't really know who it was, but they said something like, you don't really seem quite as happy going through this process now as you did back when you were trying to get pregnant with Luke. And it just seems like an inconvenience to you. Something to the effect of that. And the word inconvenience has just like stuck in my brain. And I've kind of been dwelling on it the last couple of days. Not in like a negative way, but just kind of been like thinking about that word. And let me just remind everyone, this is absolutely an inconvenience. Absolutely. Infertility is absolutely an inconvenience. The amount of doctor's appointments, stabbing yourself with a needle, the money spent. While yes, insurance is covering a lot of this, a lot of this is still coming out of our pocket, and we've spent thousands of dollars in the past. Like, there is nothing about infertility treatment that is convenient. So while some people can go and get pregnant the very convenient old-fashioned way that is free, we are stuck doing the inconvenient route. So I'm not meaning to like attack, and honestly the comment kind of made me like go through a thought process, and it wasn't a negative comment at all. It just was that word inconvenient that I was like, yeah, this is inconvenient. Thank you for bringing that up. This is extremely inconvenient. Am I a little less happy? No, I am in a completely different mental health position now than I was back in 2018 when I was going through this with, you know, last time. So to say, am I less happy? I'm not less happy. I'm very excited about this. I'm looking forward to like seeing if this works. And I have these 4 healthy little embryos, and I'm so excited that we did genetic testing, and this is very exciting. And to like get Luke a sibling. He'll be like 3.5 when this baby would be born. And like all of it is very exciting. And I don't know, it's just fun. But my mental health is completely different, and I am working on that. And so hopefully I don't come across as ungrateful. I recognize that I am extremely blessed with the fact that, one, I can do infertility treatment and it works, even though it hasn't really worked recently, but I have a kid from it. So I am very grateful for the fact, I'm blessed with the fact, that I can get pregnant and can have a child I am extremely grateful for insurance and the fact that I have good insurance right now that is helping with this. I am very grateful and I am very blessed, and I recognize those things, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this is an inconvenient process and I don't necessarily enjoy doing it. It's not fun to go through treatment. It's not fun to go to doctor's appointments. It's not fun to get stabbed with needles. None of it's fun. It's not fun to have to go to the allergist and be desensitized to progesterone because I'm allergic. I mean, none of this is fun. So now I'm gonna be late because I went off on a tangent, but I'm not angry. I'm not unhappy. I'm just recognizing that this is difficult and it is my journey, and I'm allowed to have hard times and not be excited about the difficult journey that this is. So, but I am excited to hopefully be pregnant again. The idea of being pregnant, as much as like a pregnancy is so hard, being pregnant is so fun. So hopefully that will be me in a month. So anyway, okay, now to the appointment. Okay, so done with the baseline. Everything looks good. My lining is thin, which is where they want it. My ovaries are back to normal after the egg retrieval. So everything looks good. They just did blood work, urine sample, and then I will hear back later this afternoon to find out if we're a go for starting the estradiol tomorrow. Estradiol, whatever it is I'm taking. I don't know. While I was in the bathroom, I could hear the nurse. So like where the bathroom is, like the nurse's station is right outside the bathroom. So you can hear him talking while he's in the bathroom doing my urine sample. And they were calling someone to tell them that they were pregnant while I was in the bathroom. And I was just like, oh, that's like the best phone call. I mean, there's still like a lot of things after that, you know, and you have to make it to the ultrasound and all that, but like that first phone call just to find out that your level is good is like the best phone call. You know, I can obviously only hear the nurse's side, but she told her what her level was, and then there was kind of like a, you know, she didn't say anything for a second, and then she said, oh, it's totally okay, we're so happy for you. And I'm like, oh, she's probably crying. Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. Anyway, I'm definitely in the part of my fertility journey where, sorry about the air, having hot flashes and it's hot in the car. I'm definitely in the part of my fertility journey where I can be very happy for other people getting pregnant. I'm not really, in the beginning I would really get jealous and sometimes like angry, like when I would find out other people were pregnant. But now, like, I can totally be happy for other people when I find out they're pregnant. I am grateful that people don't have to go through what I have to go through, or what, you know, other people have, and mine isn't even bad compared to some people's fertility journey. But I'm just glad when people don't have to deal with all this. It's not fun. So anyway, I was excited for her. I don't even know who it was, but I was excited for her. So anyway, we'll hear back later today, and hopefully everything's good, and we'll start all the stuff tomorrow, and hopefully I can get a little energy back. Now that I've been suppressed for 2 months, my energy levels have been low, and apparently estrogen is linked to that, so hopefully we'll get a little bit of energy back and pep in my step, we'll say. So there you go.